Hey, I'm going to give a quick product review on the Invicta watch, the Zeus, and this thing is an absolute stud watch. I mean, it is spectacular. First off, obviously Invicta always does a good job with their packaging, their marketing. This nice case, it's really, really durable. I use it when I go to when I travel with these watches. I typically put them in my bags, but this watch has some serious girth to it. I mean, it's heavy. But I think the coolest part about it is the fact that it's one of those watches that draws attention wherever you go. Like, I do a lot of public speaking. Maybe I'll show some video of me speaking with this exact watch on. But I like to put watches on my right hand. It's just ever since I was a little kid. I don't know why, you know, everybody put it on their left if they're right-handed, because when I was looking at my pen and doing that. Anyhow, so if you can see this, if I'm sitting here casually at dinner or hanging out with friends and I've got this monstrosity on my wrist, people stare at it. It is such a cool, you know, kind of piece to kind of get people's attention with. It's got, you can't really see the dials here because I got the light too bright on here. Just if I can dial that down a little bit for you, but maybe not. I'll try to come up with the pictures on here. But this watch is heavy too. It's very heavy because people will always say, man, I love that watch. What is that? And we get to talking. And what I like to do too is I always take it off and I hand it to people. I like to just say, hey, check this out. You know, feel that. And then they hold it. I'm like, not kidding. This watch probably weighs almost 2 pounds. And it's really, really good. Obviously it takes, you know, the time, it works. The time is good. Very easy. It's got a date on it, calendar and stuff. But the Zeus watch is one of those watches that if you have any place that you want to maybe make a statement, this is the watch, okay? And they've got different types of the Zeus watches, I believe, but I highly recommend it. So make sure you get an Invicta. All Invictas are cool because they're so big and blingy, and they're just well put together. They just have different looks than any other watches out there, and they're very thick. So if you can see how thick that is, comparatively speaking to watches, that's kind of one thing that kind of draws attention, I think. But I love it when I speak. You know, and I just, you know, you got it on and you know, I got a microphone on going like this and everybody's looking and they're thinking in their heads, you know, stuff, and then they come up and they always comment on it. So if you're looking for a good timepiece that works, does tell time obviously, but makes you stand out, this Invicta is good. So look for one of the links around here to check it out, but they're fantastic. So get yourself one of these or a couple.